Number 10! The most I paid for a single game, besides Steel Battalion. Number 10 is LEGO Dimensions. For those of you that don't know, or in case you forgot since it's been several years by now, Skylanders pioneered the Toys to Life video game model back in 2011, published by Activision. It was so successful that by February 2015, the Skylanders series had crossed the threshold of $3 billion US in sales, with 175 million toys sold. Naturally, Disney entered the market, followed by LEGO. And then within a few years, everybody left. By May 10th, 2016, Disney announced it was leaving. And then Activision confirmed that there wouldn't be a new Skylanders game for consoles in 2016. Then Warner Brothers Interactive followed the next year, announcing their LEGO Dimensions franchise was being discontinued on October 2017. I'm telling you all this to set up the fact that I did initially buy LEGO Dimensions Starter Pack brand new for $100 US. So let's take a look at what I've purchased so far. I know, live action in a Stryker of Enyo video. Pinch yourself because you might be dreaming. I bought a couple of packs at full price, but I also bought several when they were being marked down after being discontinued. This is everything I've bought to date, and it's relatively indicative of what your average hardcore gamer would get. 1 team pack, at least 2 level packs for franchises that you love, like Ghostbusters and Back to the Future, naturally. And then 3 fun packs should round out your collection. The fun packs were the cheapest to buy initially at $15 US, but it gave you a character that you could access a new hub world to the related franchise. Level packs were $30 US and team packs were $25. Even though I got half of these packs at 50% off, I still spent about $100 on these 6 packs that you see here. So all in, you're looking at over $200 US spent on this one game, tax included. And even though I've had fun and I like the game, I kind of wish I had that money back. So is it a bad game? No, it's actually kind of fun. The base version of the game will give you a decent amount of content to play through from the start. You can play through all the main story missions with the 3 characters you're given, lasting around 12 hours, and a good 5 hours in each hub world, so you'll get a good solid 30 hours without needing to buy any more toys, considering you'll need to go back to levels to unlock more stuff. The story has many humorous moments, keeping in the same style as the LEGO movie, and it's always fun to see which world pops up next. So why do I still regret buying this game? Well, there are 3 main reasons. Number 1, you need to have the toy pad and your toys nearby. You can get by with the 3 main characters in the starter pack. Sometimes you might need a character or gadget that has a special ability, like destroying the silver objects. The game will actually give you a prompt and show you a list of all the characters and gadgets that have the ability that you're looking for, like blowing up silver objects, right, in this case. If you've already activated one of those characters or built one of those vehicles, then the game will even show you which ones you own. So this is nice, but it means you have to have all your toys nearby while you play. It takes up some room, and while that might not be a big deal for some of you, if your living space is limited, then you need to store the pad and toys somewhere. Or, like in my case, if I leave my door open, a dog might come in my room and start munching down on Gandalf, or a cat might lick Batman's face silly, so I gotta put them away every time. The other big reason is that the game constantly forces you to swap characters around on your toy pad. At first, this seems like a nifty idea to get you more involved with the characters, but in practice, it starts to become really annoying after about the 5th story, or 5 hours into the game. This isn't just a few times over the course of an hour. It's almost guaranteed that you're going to need to jumble at least one character around every 6 to 8 minutes or so of gameplay. Several times, it's going to be all 3. For example, certain enemies will hold your main character, and in order to get them free, you need to physically pick the character on the toy pad up and move them to another square. And you're going to need to do this about 2 or 3 times total for one encounter. Then they have the more elaborate ones like this one. Here I need to take control of each of my characters, run through a colored blob in order to turn them a certain color, and then I need to match their color with their placement on the toy pad. During gameplay, the pad lights up to help you. Mine's not doing it because I'm using the Connect to Film, so just remember that. But the biggest problem for you is that while I spent over $200 US getting the content that I wanted, the truth is that you might be spending a little more just to get the same toys. That's right, since the game has been discontinued, the prices have actually gone up on several of the more popular packs. In fact, even though the launch price of the starter pack was $100 US, if you want to buy this on PlayStation 4, it's actually going to cost you more. About $110 on average. Xbox One is about $10 cheaper at $90 instead. And some of the packs that I got for half off are going to cost you maybe $10 more than the original retail price, if you're lucky. Not all of them, but some. So even though I would love to get a level pack from the Midway Retro Gamer or the Team Pack for Scooby-Doo, now they're even more expensive than when they first came out. It's ridiculous. So shop around for a good price. But my main problem is that I can't stop buying more toys. In the amount of time it took me to tell you all this, I bought a story pack featuring the Ghostbusters, but it turned out to be the 2016 movie version of the Ghostbusters, unfortunately. And I bought 2 more toy packs. Okay, so I bought these later when everything was discontinued. Ultimately, though, I do want to play this game. That's why it's in the number 10 spot. Because if I had no desire to ever play it again, then I really should put it at number 1, considering the amount of money I paid. So I do regret buying it, but I got 9 other games that I regret buying even more. So everything you see here for LEGO Dimensions is probably about $240, $250 US dollars, all told. Wait, what's this? What's in this bag? The Boba Fett toy for Disney Infinity 3.0? Since when did I buy this? Oh my god, the bag is full of them! I forgot I bought these when their game got discontinued as well! What the hell is wrong with me? Look at all this stuff! It's still sealed in the package! I never opened it! I never even played with them once! I'm a sick man! I need that. Wait, is that a box with a green stripe? The only reason it would have a green stripe is because it's compatible with Xbox One. Oh my god, I bought the starter set for Disney Infinity 3.0. When did I buy this? It got discontinued more than 3 years ago, and it's still here. This has never been opened either. What the fuck is wrong with me? What the hell have I done with my life? I think I have a serious problem. I can't stop buying the Toys to Life video games. I need to see a therapist. Or maybe a warehouse manager so I can get my hands on some more of these wonderful toys. Check back here for a new video every other day until the end of the year. That's right, another entry every other day until December 31st. The next video in order will show up here when it's available. Otherwise, it'll be a random video. Thanks for watching. You can even check out the entire playlist at the bottom right of the screen. Well, all the videos that have been released up to this point, anyway.